Hello everyone. I just don't like the way I look today, but I can't put this off any longer. I had to record a video today. The children and I have had a rather bad cold. Lavender and Forrest both wound up in the emergency room having major difficulty breathing, so they put them on a nebulizer and sent them home with a puffer and a steroid, and it's been interesting. So we're still recovering and not back to the swing of things. I think today was probably the closest to normal it has been in a while. I got up this morning and did my normal things and got out and mowed the lawn and put the chickens and the rabbits out. And I can't find one of the cats. But anyway, since everything has been so hectic and I'm still getting back into the swing of things, I'm not doing the regular videos. I'm sorry, I just noticed some dirt on the blender. I thought maybe I would show you guys my bag. I don't have a purse like most women do. I have a bag. See, I have the backpack. I have two of these. The other one is just a regular fabric one. This one has a plastic lining. But I actually abused them quite badly. I'm probably going to have to get a new one fairly soon because they start to show wear after a little while. But this is my emergency bag, I guess you would call it, and I take it basically everywhere. I've had several times where I've been caught in ice storms, arm storms, I was going to say that, where I've been caught in ice storms or blizzards. And here we do get storms, not as often as, you know, it's in Spokane, because that was in Spokane. But it's just kind of my safety and security in case something does happen, because it always seems to, you know what I mean? Plus, a lot of this stuff in here just like period comes in handy having it. So, this is what is in my bag. It's very unusual. This is like my emergency first aid kit. This has iodine in it. It actually has an eye patch. There's a toothbrush. There's Band-Aids and butterflies in here. Yes, I've had to use them a lot. There's medication in this one down here. It's a little tin. This is a thermal blanket, one of the foil blankets. There's matches, cream, arnica cream. A few of you naturalies will know what that is. And there's, I think, antifungal cream in here. It always seems like every single time I am stuck in a storm, my feet get wet. It's like the thing that happens every time. I end up with sloshing, wet shoes and feet. One time I was even stuck on the mountain pass with my mother and we lost our windshield wiper blades. So I wound up putting my socks on the wiper blades, and then I would have to get out every few miles and take them off and defrost them because they would get caked in ice and stick to the windshield. It was interesting. This one is my extra sweater and a diaper and underpants in case those are needed. This is my bag that I keep my video camera in. I found that I really don't like using the phone, but when I got it back after it was fixed, for some reason when I went to put Google back on my phone, it kept saying that my Google account, my email account, didn't match the phone number they had on file, and I couldn't find. And it wasn't just the phone number either, it was my birth date. I'm like, I don't have my birth date wrong. I put my birth date in 10 different times and they said my birth date didn't match my email either. So I just opened a new one, meaning that I can't access my YouTube from my phone anymore anyway. So I'm using the video camera. This has the extra batteries and the regular camera and the cable for transfer. And I keep that in there just so that kids don't get it. This one is my basic goodie bag, I guess you'd call it. There's lipsticks in here. I have a little pair of fingerless gloves and my old YouTube book. This has all my passwords and everything in it. There's a couple of tattoos that I haven't put on the kids yet. You know, those stick-on tattoos. There's pens and pencils and towelette wipes, because I don't carry baby wipes. I just carry those. So that's in that one. And these all have water. I make sure everything is in like a waterproof bag, just in case. You wouldn't believe how many times my bag has gotten wet on trips like that. It's like snow always causes major havoc. My makeup bag, there's not that much in it. I've shown you guys my makeup before. I keep that in this bag simply because, again, it's a pretty good place to keep it, and I just don't keep it in the bathroom because I only wear it like twice a week. My recent book, Mark got this for me because he's always saying that. Whatever. It's like his response to so many things. And then he rolls his eyes and walks away. This is my spare cap and wool socks. There's a pair of gloves in there too. They're inside the cap, and again, it's in a Ziploc bag. This doesn't have all the kids stuff in it because it's too hard to... One of the kids got out a little tube of toothpaste. Too hard to put all the kids in there, but I have an extra bag in the car that has things like fire starters, flares, and extra clothes for the kids. There's a emergency pack in the back of the car. Oh, look, something broken there. That's that, all done. There is extra sanitary items in here. Let's see, I don't remember how to turn this one on even. Oh, there we go. A little clip-on flashlight for if I'm out at night standing on the side of the road trying to fix a tire or whatever. That clips onto your belt so that you don't get run over. And that's in the pocket inside here. I have a knife. I'm not going to show you. It's a pretty nice, fairly big knife. That's for cutting bandages or strips of clothing. Have had to do that as well. And for cutting cord or wire if I need to. Hey, look, there's a quarter in there. This is actually my fold-up glasses case. I have a pair of glasses that I wear every once in a while, so that stays in the side pocket that also has the keys in it when I have the keys attached to the bag. My sunglasses, a regular flashlight, paperwork from the Goodwill store. Probably don't need it in there anymore, but there's some paperwork there. And then the front pocket, there's this little nifty front pocket on the front. It has my wallet in it. And then when I carry my phone goes in there. This is a little tiny backpack. And I have to have a backpack whether or not it's the big bag or the small bag. They're screaming, I'm sorry. Because I can't carry a bag on my shoulder while I'm carrying the kids and groceries and doing everything else. It has to be a backpack. There's a couple of receipts in there I need to get rid of. Might as well do that while I'm sitting here. So, that's that. And what I have in my bag. Again, it's like way more than most people carry. But I had something happen recently where I thought I'd been left behind. And I have been left behind before. And I realized I didn't have any of the things that I normally carry. I've carried this bag for an emergency bag or something like this around with me all the time since I was a teenager, because we always found ourselves in these bad situations, and I was always the one who had like the extra. My dad calls this my magic bag because in case something happens, I've always got something in my magic bag. Oh, they're gonna wake up the baby. Bye everybody, I gotta go because they're too loud.